Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the apostle, Elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings, and salutations. All right, the brother in the Pashkadash, coming at you again with another lesson, and this time talking about Babylon's downfall, which Babylon is known as America. America is known as Babylon in the scriptures, right? Babylon basically means confusion. Babel, one is confusion. What is America known for? Confusion. You know, I remember seeing a meme. It said how America look at Florida is how the rest of the world look at America. And that was a jaw dropper for me because it was like, damn. You know, the rest of the United States look at Florida like, it's crazy. You got fucking Florida Man Challenge, all that. The rest of the world look at our the whole country like that. Why? Because you come here, you don't know what gender it is. You work hard and you end up with nothing. You know, everything here is just wild. Like, you got niggas breaking into McDonald's to drink the grease. Like, you could look that up. That really happened. Somebody broke into McDonald's, drunk all the grease. A nigga broke into jail to be with his friends. You got race riots over here. Like, it's a lot of confusing things here where it kind of just make you scratch your head like, what's the point of that? These people got demons on them. They got spirits on them. This is Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. The city of confusion, America, is broken down. When you see something broken, all right, so let's imagine a literal city being broken down. What do you see in movies? That's a good visual. It's always fire everywhere. The biggest buildings be on fire. It be chaos. Well, that's how it's going to be here. Scriptures say, what did the Lord say? What shall it be if it already be kindled? Basically saying he coming to set this motherfucker on fire, but it's going to be already on fire before he even do it. Because it is. You know, America going to be set ablaze through the missiles, but, you know, like, it's going to be, not to the extent of the missiles, but it's going to be on fire already. You know, you got Jacob's Trouble, you got wars that's going to be going on, you got a lot. Fucking riots. Whenever it's a riot, it's a fire. I've never seen a riot without a fire. Or we say damage. But I've really never seen a riot without a fire. They say that no man may come in. Now, I don't know if you know, but they still building the walls. If not, if they didn't finish them. And they said that shit to keep people in. I seen an Instagram video. They said, why you still building it? You know, Donald Trump not a president no more. That nigga said, this to keep y'all in. Keep y'all out of Mexico. You know, whether he was joking or not, he seemed very serious, but, you know, nigga might have been joking. But whether he said it or not alone is a powerful statement because walls is used to keep enemies out and the people on the inside in. So if they building these walls, there ain't going to be no in or out. Like 2nd Ezra 15, a man shall desire to leave the city and will not be able to. You got people that's be like, man, I don't want to live here no more. I want to go. Scriptures talk about how every nation shall return to their home. Oh yeah, it's going to be going down. Verse 11, there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. It said there's a crying for wine in the streets. That wine is talking about the breakdown of these scriptures. Wisdom. People going to want to know what's going on, how I survive. Well, Isaiah 65 tell you, my servants shall eat. They shall rejoice, but ye shall mourn. Scripture's going to tell you that we shall eat by portion. People going to really be wondering, like, what's going on? And the chip going to hit, they're going to say, well, what is it? Well, no, we told you what it was. When you heard about the chip and you chose to click off the video real quick so you didn't have to hear it or to cross the street, you heard. You might not remember, but you heard. It's going to cross your thoughts in that day. You know, when they ask you, well, why all of a sudden the dollar just crashed? Oh, well, that was prophesied by the scriptures. All right, this hyperinflation, a penny for a loaf. Yeah, this all prophesied. When they wondering where all these terrorist attacks happening, Second Ezra 14 tell you about the dragons of Arabia, so we know why all these attacks getting ready to happen over here. Armageddon, which is Armageddon, the battle of Jehoshaphat, which gonna be in the Middle East. See, the thing about it is these scriptures, they tell you what's going on, they tell you what's gonna happen. You people just don't want to hear it, but until it's too late. You know, if somebody throw a right jab at you, you gonna want to know they throwing a right jab. But the thing about that is, ain't nobody gonna tell you the right jab comes from, hey bro, we about to fight, but I'm gonna let you know, when I fight, I could throw 3 right jabs to start off. Nobody's gonna say that. But it'd be nice too if you get in the fight and they could tell you like, yeah, I'm about to throw 3 right jabs, I'm gonna duck, and I'm gonna throw a left. Like, nah, it ain't that easy. It say, when thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree, and as the gleaning grapes when the vintage is done. So it's gonna be nothing left. All right, because I believe, I'm not sure if it's in our, I think it's in our law. I know it's in the scriptures, but I think it's in our law. Where basically talk about when you gather the grapes, or in this case olives, the ones that you reach for and they fall to the ground, you leave them there for the poor. You know what, the poor, they come through and they glean the grapes, meaning they clean it, they get it all, it's gone, they get it all. Everything that hit the ground, that's the gleaning of grapes. So there ain't gonna be nothing left after the gleaning. And that's what it's saying, after the gleaning of grapes. After the gleaning of America, there's be nothing left. This place gonna be destroyed. Destitute of life, desolate. Isaiah 10:10. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed. So woe unto you, death and destruction, that decree unrighteous decrees. What's unrighteous decrees here? Oh, you can change your gender at fucking 7 years old. You got fucking LGBT, you got the alphabet community, and they trying to add P for pedo. You got motherfucking, you gotta pay for water here. Bro, when you really look up the water industry, it costs them niggas a tank of water. Them things you see on the fucking highway, a tanker, it costs them niggas like $10 to put that water in there. Then they turn around and sell that shit for $50,000. And that's just bottled water. How much more for the water in your toilet, in your shower, in your sink? Even though a lot of that shit be cheap, but at the same time, why the fuck do I gotta pay for something that's free? Water is a God-given right. What that nigga say? I forget, he's a Disney star. You making us pay for grapes? That's what he said. What God gave us for free, yeah, because they stopped teaching niggas how to farm. They told you go get you a career to take care of your family. Bro, if you knew how to fucking do agriculture, we wouldn't need fucking to go to school for 4 years. We would have, the whole point of getting money is to feed yourself. That is the need. The wants is the fancy cars and the fucking the clothes, the jewelry, going out on the weekend. Those are wants. The actual need, if we knew how to be agriculture as a people, be able to apply more agriculture, we wouldn't want these other things. You know, agriculture, that shit take time. When you got a field, you can't, it's not just like an 8-hour shift. Like you might, no, it takes more, it's more to it than just an 8-hour shift. When you're a farmer, you know, some days you might work 12 hours, and some days you might work for 2 hours. But you're gonna sow and you're gonna reap. That's what the literal saying of sowing and reaping go back to is farming. Like I said, it's just a bunch of unrighteous decrees here. And it's shit that's wild. Like shit like, if, okay, let's go on the gun thing. All right, here it is here in Cleveland. You could have an open carry. You could have open carry. And a fucking ex-police officer at my job taught me this, basically saying how, okay, cool, you could buy you a gun now. Of course, you got to get it registered in your name and all that. You can buy you a gun. You can have it openly out. Meaning you can just have that bitch in your hand. Why? Who fucking knows? To each his own. But the thing about the laws, what they don't tell you is if you don't go to class for the gun, if you ever end up using it, oh, you in for a fucking world of trouble. Not knowing if you shoot somebody above the waistline, but they don't tell you this though. Not knowing if you shoot somebody above the waistline, that's attempted murder. You could be defending yourself and still catching a attempted murder charge, cause they rules. We go to school for 18 years or 15 roughly, but we in school until we 18 roughly, and that fucking law, bro. They don't teach us about laws. So that's these unrighteous decrees, because every decree that really make a difference, they pass these bills, and next thing you know, a fucking celebrity getting married the same day, like just to distract you. Now all of a sudden your taxes then went up 20%. You wondering like, where all my money go? Well, while you was watching the fucking celebrities of Hollywood, nigga, they just up taxes on you. Unrighteous decrees, something you couldn't do about anyways, they'll distract you so it won't be no uproar. These unrighteous people, that's what they are. These fucking third party men, bro. These niggas is wicked. I'm going to end it with this just for time's sake. Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments roll in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So every war was fought with swords, men, loud noises, grunting, the clashing of metal. But this war against Babylon is going to be fought with intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's that burning and fuel of fire. That missiles, when they shoot off, you're going to smell that burning fuel. It ain't really going to be no hand-to-hand. I mean, you're going to have hand-to-hand combat. You're going to have gunfire. But for the most part, this war is going to be fought with missiles. And this World War III, it's not going to end with no peace treaty. And we're going to put the missiles in a museum for 2,300. They can look back and say this was the Cold War Part 2. The second Cold War. No. This the end-all, be-all. These things is going to get used. All right? But with that, I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the apostle, others, great millstone, peace and blessings. To the brothers pushing in sincerity and Kwam Yasharallah.